I was afraid of lightning. We always hit under the table. And I almost turned around because of that. Didn't want to getting to be too far further than what I thought it was, and I was going to turn around the next exit, and it took a long time to get to the next exit. And in between, before I got to the next exit, I almost turned around in the median, almost go down into the median, turned around, got back on the road, going back to Nashville. But I didn't know what was in the median because it was dark. I couldn't see. It went downhill, then back up again. I didn't know if there was anything down there, if there was water, and I didn't want to get stuck. I only had two-wheel drive, so I kept going to the next exit, and the next exit wound up being the exit that she told me to take. So I decided I was that far, so I'd go.
Lorne, this is what I want you to do. Listen to me. Because we're going to do some exercises here, and I want you to set yourself free. And I'm talking to you as someone who, is from your personal life, but also someone who almost had a job doing this and helping people. How do I say it? I want you to, well, first thing I want you to do is I want you to realize that, okay, you are off the internet.
Hi, everybody. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I am so sorry. This is crazy. I've literally never had this much problem with my internet. Like today, I haven't been able to use my cell phone. I've been only able to text and do stuff off my computer. That's how fucked my internet is right now. I don't know what's going on, but I am very, very sorry about that. Again, exactly. The same thing happened yesterday. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna just keep on rolling, keep on listening to this. Hopefully people will migrate over. If y'all are still in that other chat, please let them know. Sorry.
So you're not, you've decided that you're going to stay off. So, any kind of Church of God bullshit that people do, you're not going to see. And that's a good thing. But, you don't have
to see it because I still hear about it.
No, but here's the thing, though.
Hopefully my video doesn't drop out again. But knock on wood.
Every now and then you get some bullshit letter in the mail or something like that. I think that if that, and it seems like that is the only, that's the only source of this kind of stuff that you're going to hear. Okay. Right? Because nobody in your family, none of your friends, nobody is going to hound you about this thing. And
actually, we're going to put
I think what would have been easier is that if in the beginning you had told me,
or maybe over here,
all of the things that I found out tonight and the things that I found out in stride, I think that would have been easier, because now at this point, maybe back then we wouldn't have needed to have a conversation like this. Okay. So the fact that you didn't tells me that you blocked it out. And you need to not block it out.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Nobody
That's part of the reason why I drank.
Is because you want to block it out?
You think the thing and everything is part of the reason you drank?
Being so confused, wanting to get away.
But that is just, it's not even a Band-Aid. It's turning your head the other way. It's seeing that
great. I like this.
A lion is chewing off your leg, and instead of fighting back, or instead of trying to, well, no, I don't want to use an example that involves animals like that. I'll say it's like...
Wait, no, keep going, Ramona, please.
It's like if somebody gets gangrene, right? And let's say they have it on their pinky. And they say, well, if I just ignore it, if I just look the other way, I'll be okay. And so they just turn their head and they don't look at their pinky. Even though it has gangrene, it has an infection, they can see it, they can stop it and be okay.
She's got a very like folksy kind of way at talking about this stuff. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Rose and Island from Golden Girls, but it's giving that like kind of this like very folksy approach of, imagine if someone had gangrene and they didn't want to focus on, like, what are you talking about, Grandma?
Decide they're going to turn their head and just look the other way. It's going to spread, and it's not going to stop spreading. And either they're going to lose a limb or 2 or 3 or 4, or they're going to die.
What's my stream health?
And this is what's happening here now. You're not going to die, but you have turned your head, and you're suffering for it. And you will suffer, I promise you, you will suffer every day of your life that you deny things and that you make a false reality every single night. Or every single day, rather, but at night, too. Do you see how that's going to happen? What?
I can make the terms with what I did.
But here's the thing. You literally have 2 choices. Literally.
I don't want to believe what I did. I know I did it. And that's
yes, Salty Robot. Yeah, yes, like Rose is saying Olaf stories. Obviously far more cursed, but like, do you know what I mean? It kind of has that, like, it like evokes that for me. Hello, Jim Roush's mustache.
You literally only have 2 choices. You need to come to terms with what you did and say, yes, I wanted to fuck the
lamp
girl.
that never got to shine on Lorne Stink.
Fucked in the head. I wanted to fuck her. That's why I bought condoms. That's why I wanted to, that's why I drove there. That's why I did all these things. You need to come to those terms, set yourself free, or you will suffer like you're doing right now.
That's the problem, no.
Lauren, listen. You will suffer every single day for the rest of your life.
Okay, that's actually feels like, okay, that feels like something that could kind of break through to him. And also be like, you're the one who's doing this to yourself. If you really want to play victim so bad, you're the one who has perpetuated this. You're the one who is continuing this cycle. And it is your fault that you keep tormenting over and over and over again. What is the tome of promiscue? Teaches the reader of spell to make Sims desire sex? What is this? I did not download this. Sorry, I just like looked at this book in my inventory. The fuck? Okay, sorry. I don't remember my point anymore. God damn it. That was so out of pocket. What was she saying? Let's go back. Oh my god.
That is my problem, though. I did not want to go there. That's what I have a problem with. I knew I didn't want to do that stuff.
35.
Okay. Those terms, set yourself free, or you will suffer like you're doing right now.
That's the problem, no.
Lauren, listen. You will suffer every single day for the rest of your life.
That is my problem, though. I did not.
Okay, so what she's saying is something that's actually really good advice, and probably something, I'm assuming something that his court-appointed therapist would say, is that, Lorne, if you keep avoiding this, if you keep running from it, you're never going to get better. You're never going to get out of class. You're never going to be able to have, no, I couldn't say somewhat of a normal life. You won't be able to do that. But, like, you're never, ever, ever going to be able to get past this unless you admit what you've done. And it just sounds exactly like something his actual therapist would say personally. Wow, that's such a great point. Should she suffer? Clap in the chat if you think he should suffer. That's a good one, Clementine. He'll never listen. That was very good advice. I don't know, some of the shit she was saying was kind of irritating me. Again, not irritated with Ramona, the actress, but just like some of that shit was just like, no, like don't tell him that. Do not give him that validation. But
want to go there.
He deserves to be in class for life.
That's what I have a problem with. I knew I didn't want to do that stuff. I understand why I did it.
This all looks good. I like it.
Hardest thing to do to understand why I did what I did.
I think it looks really good. Roller.
I think that the reason why is because you had found, and here's the thing, you don't have to understand it. I understand it. Your therapists understand it.
Probably.
Your counselors understand it. You don't need to understand it. You just need to, and I know it's hard, Lorne, it is fucking hard as hell. But you are going to suffer every single day. Don't you want to take back your life? I mean, answer me this. Have you lived one day since this thing?
No.
You truly lived one day since this thing.
This won't let me. Ugh, whatever. Fine. Fuck you. This thing's annoying.
Lorne?
I'm here.
Have you lived one day? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, obviously you're alive. But have you truly lived one day since that sting operation? Lorne?
I'm here. I just...
What? Then say something. Christ.
I want you to take back your life, and I'm trying to help you do it.
Sounds like a shitty self-help ad. I'm trying to take back your life, Lorne. All right. My dark academia room is done.
And I'm telling you, you are not... You're not going to take back your life without...
Actually, you know what? I think I might just stick...
It bothers me that I could have done that.
But here's the thing, you didn't.
If I couldn't control myself with what I was saying on there, obviously I couldn't control myself going there because I went there.
Alright, so more like goth dark academia.
But here's the thing, you did it, you had your intentions, you know what you were going to do, but you didn't
I like that bedroom.
do it.
I thank God every day for that.
Every day.
But the problem that you are going to live with is that until you admit it,
I gotta play that back. You sound so
going to be
stupid
free.
there. Hold on,
A, you're living a lie,
Ooh, we're almost
and
done.
B, you're trying to convince yourself of something that deep...
Control myself with what I was saying on there. Obviously I couldn't control myself going there because I went there.
But here's the thing, you did it, you had your intentions, you know what you were going to do, but you didn't do it.
I thank God every day for that.
But the problem that you are going to live with is that until you admit it,
he does not. By the way, that's such a lie. You do not thank God every day that you got busted. Bullshit.
And B, you're trying to convince yourself of something that deep down you know isn't true.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
And that's fucking hard.
I don't know it's not true that I didn't want to go there. I know it's true that I didn't want to go there. What's true, though, also, is that I went there.
There, that's better.
I'm not going to say that it couldn't have happened. That had all been stopped. It could have happened. Could have done something terrible.
All right. And that is that, y'all. Um, what a hell of a time we had here. Uh, I, this was, how long was this? This was 3.5 hours total, spread out over the course of 4 streams because fuck my internet. Um, but we there was a lot going on here. You know, we got a really, really fun Real Housewives of Cornville-esque fighting back and forth. We got some really good digs, hard-hitting truths. Lorne crying. Like this call is so fabulous and fascinating, and I think everybody did a really beautiful job acting. I it never fails to um oh my goodness, I can't think of a word. Why say many word when few word do trick? um it's always really nice and like surprising. Or not surprised. I can't think of the right word here, but whatever. People are always so good at playing these roles. I could not have kept a straight face. I could not have been able to say these things to him and hold back. And it's so nice to have this kind of balance, right, where you get Ramona feeding into his stuff. Sometimes a little too much, but Ramona feeding into his bullshit so that he stays on the phone, and then you have the therapist saying the things that we want to tell him and like read him for filth. It's really nice to get that balance here, and what we see in this call. Yeah, I'm glad that we listened to that. I don't know what to listen to next. I think I actually might go. Like, let's be real. I've been streaming for a while and I'm actually pretty hungry. Maybe I should leave. But I will not be back tomorrow. I will be gone through Sunday. I'm busy. So next week I will come back and pick it up and do some more streams for y'all. Midday-ish probably. Yeah. So let's get into the final etymology for today. Actually, wait. What? I don't have anything in mind. Does anybody have a word that they wanna hear the etymology for? Maybe like phone call. Have we done that before? Actually, yeah. What's just phone? Let's see if anybody says something. But go. Who are you cheating on us with? I'm cheating on y'all with a box of mac and cheese. Annie's aged cheddar mac and cheese. That's what I'm about to have right now. But okay, Chupa grandson got it. But like a buttocks? Oh my god. Wait a second. This, I can already see that this is gonna be good. Okay. So, but, noun, meaning thick end. From around 1400. Also boot, which probably was related to Middle Dutch and the Dutch word boot. The Low German word butt, meaning blunt, dull. The Old Norse word bauta, from Proto-Germanic butan, and then from the Proto-Indo-European root bhau, meaning to strike. This also can be related possibly to Old English buttock, meaning end, small piece of land. The Old Norse word butr, meaning short, from Proto-Germanic butas, which is from the same Proto-Indo-European root. It's probably mixed with the Old French word bot, meaning extreme end. Also, bot. My bot. Which is also from Germanic. The meaning, the remainder of a smoked cigarette, is first recorded in 1872. Butt, meaning posterior buttocks and rump, is from around the mid-15th century. In cookery, specifically referring to the butt of an animal. It also is short for buttock. In modern use is chiefly for humans as opposed to animals. And this is probably an independent derivation that is from about like 1860 in US slang. So it's not necessarily like, I think it like butt meaning animal probably is coming from, it seems to suggest here different, or like a, not a direct, hold on, let me, how do I say this? The term as we know it for butt, meaning like somebody's ass, is not a direct descendant of the term butt meaning an animal part. Interesting. So buttocks, noun, meaning two protuberances from which form the rump in men and animals from the 13th century. Problem from the Old English word buttock. Yeah, that's that. And holy shit, let me show you this. This trend graph is insane. What the fuck? Give me a moment, please. Oh, it's the spike for me. Look at that spike. You want to see my bot? That's crazy. I love this graph. This graph is perfect. I love it. It doesn't say butt though. It just says buttocks. So sorry about that. Butte, Jamie, Amy, Butte Armstrong. Maybe I should get them to add that to the etymology online entry. Okay. All right, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are on the planet. And I will catch you next time. Bye.